Good morning. My name is Austin. I work here at Serenity House. I got clean here on October 19th of 2014. I am very grateful for Serenity House. Let's start this Wednesday off with it just for today. Carry me. We believe that our higher power will take care of us. We all have times when it seems as though our lives are falling apart. There are days or even weeks when it seems that everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Whether it's the loss of a job, the death of a loved one, or the end of a relationship, we doubt that we'll survive the changes taking place in our lives. It's during these times, when the world is crashing down around our ears, that we find our greatest faith in a loving higher power. No human being could relieve our suffering. We know that only God's care can provide the comfort we seek. We feel broken, but we go on, knowing that our lives will be repaired. As we progress in our recovery and our faith in our higher power grows, we are sure to greet the difficult times with a sense of hope, despite the pain we may be in. We need not despair, for we know that our higher power's care will carry us through when we can't walk on our own. Just for today, I will rely on God's care through painful times, knowing that my higher power will always be there. If you're an addict like me, you always want a solution, right? When things start going wrong, you want a solution. You need closure, you need a plan, like you need to be able to do something about the things that are going on, or I need to be able to do something about the things that are going on in my head, or I'll overthink them, right? Or worry, and until it causes me grief, even physical pain sometimes. And so I've had some things go on in my life that I couldn't fix, or there was no solution to, and there was just times whenever there was nothing in the basic text. There was nothing my sponsor could tell me. There was nothing that I could do but just trust God, go to sleep, and wake up the next morning clean. It's those times whenever I've had to just pray to God, go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and keep going, that my faith or my relationship with my higher power has actually grown. Sometimes the only thing I can do is trust God. And that sounds, when I say that, I'm like, what's wrong with just trusting God? But there's sometimes when I have all this mess going on in here and in here, and I don't have any solution for it. And I just have to trust that it's going to be okay. I got to trust God, pray to God. And that sounds like a pretty good answer, right? But for the obsession and compulsion that goes on in here, sometimes I need more relief than just trusting that it's going to be okay. But I'm grateful for the times that I was forced to just trust God and move on with my life, because it built my trust. My hope turns into trust, and my hope turns into faith. My faith turns into trust in this whole entire process. And in those moments, my hope did turn into faith. And over years, my faith has turned into trust, where I trust that no matter what happens, it's going to be okay, and that it's going to be used for good, right? And so if you're struggling, if you're going through any of these things where the only thing that you can do is send up prayers, I pray that you believe and know that your higher power is going to be there for you. There's people in this fellowship that are going to be there for you, and that you're going to look back one day and feel better about the whole entire situation because you were able to trust God and trust the program of Narcotics Anonymous. I hope you all have a good day. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.